Does anybody know what this is? This is about a 3-inch slab, 36-inch long, California redwood. Beautiful wood. It's durable. There's not a lot of knots and cracks in it. Well, there are in this piece, and I have to fill those in with epoxy. But what I was thinking about doing is taking like an angle grinder or my grinder, maybe even my CNC machine, and cutting out a path down the middle. I was like trying to map out some lines on it. And then after I do that, I'm going to take this benzomatic torch and I'm going to torch it out so it's burnt. And then I'm going to torch the edges. I'll torch the other edge too. And then I'll sand it down. I'll put penetrating epoxy in it so it's as hard as a rock, so the charred things will be hard just like they would be now, but they'll be epoxy resin. And then I'll fill this in with clear epoxy. And you'll be able to see down into the thing, you'll be able to see the burnt charred wood through the clear epoxy. I saw it on a video by an expert guy called Blacktail Studios. So he did a really good job with a piece of redwood. I'm like, well, this is a small piece. What possibly could go wrong? A torch, a wood, you know. Hey, I was using this inside because what I do is I put this on and I burn all the bubbles out of my epoxy. And I use my adult daughter, she's moved out since then, and I go in her room and I put my epoxy in there to dry because there's less dust in there than my shop. And then once in a while I have to go in there, the bubbles will come up and I'll have to burn them out, but the wife does not like it when I use a torch inside. So this, I think I'll torch probably out in the driveway or the street. So if it does start on fire, well, I'll lose a slab that I bought, but at least I won't burn the house down. But that's my evil plan, and maybe I'll get around to it someday somehow. It's a lot of fun. It's a great hobby. If anybody else has ever done this, chime in, send a link, send a video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.